This is the idea I wanted to share with you. Students with a smartphone can have a smart world at their fingertips. The 21st century skills. If we want to prepare our students for the 21st century, we must teach them 4 important skills that need to be integrated in our classes. Okay? So please, now, interaction. Type in the chat box if you know the different 21st century skills. They all begin with C. What are the 4 different 21st century skills? Carlos says creativity. Perfect. Collaboration. Good, Maria Isabel. Communication. Very good. Cooperation. That's right. Let me share this beautiful idea. There is no learning without emotion. To learn, our brains need an interesting initial stimulus that sparks out curiosity and excitement and open up the windows of attention, which is necessary to build knowledge. Sometimes I see students that feel bored in lessons, that feel uninterested by the things we are learning, about the things we are teaching, because perhaps sometimes we teach them in old-fashioned ways. Some schools don't allow technology, some schools don't have computers, some schools are not too much open to the future. Changes are difficult, little by little. Another wow thing that I like to do with my students is taking them out on field trips, going out into the world with your smartphones. If you have heard past webinars or attended one of Oxford seminar, you will have probably heard about the airport project. When I have cuarto students, I take my students to a tourist destination, in this case the airport. We deal a whole month with the airport vocabulary, with airport language, and then we prepare an interview with a tourist in advance. I actually take the whole lot of students to the airport and I tell them, take your smartphone and the interview that you have practiced in the school with us, ask politely a different tourist, and ask politely if you can interview him or her, and a partner can record the vocabulary and can interview and videotape the interview with their smartphones. At first, they are a bit scared, but once they lose the first barrier of fear, they can overcome it. They can get really excited, and they are passionate. And some of them told me, Abel, at the beginning I was scared. After a few minutes, I wanted to talk more and more in English. So it's real English in a real situation with real communication. Plasma is a nice, friendly user app. Imagine your students have to describe an image from an exotic country. In the 20th century, we used to give out a black and white photocopy with the image to describe. In the 21st century, we create an aura at a certain point of the class. When our students focus their smartphones on that point with the Aurasma app, they have previously downloaded this app, the image automatically appears on the screen. Have a look. This is a smartphone with the Aurasma app. Your smartphone has these little things that, when they are pointed to this particularly designed spot on a wall, on a table, on an object, then this augmented reality appears, this image, in this case, the image of the Mexican pyramid, appears on the screen of the student's smartphone. Now please, that's the last slide. Don't forget to write, okay? You have here my Gmail account. You can write to me anytime.